So, hey guys, it is TT.Twinflame, and don't I look different? How are you guys doing? The last couple of days have been like hell on earth. I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but look at my hair. First of all, look at my hair. The humidity is insane. Like during the day, I can't even handle it. Well, at night too. There's bugs and fucking lightning all across the whole damn sky. You hear it? Thunder? Anyway, I don't even care. Look at my hair. I don't care. Look at my face. I don't care. Yesterday, I put makeup on. I looked like a fucking clown. So I can't do that. You get used to it natural. I know, that's crazy, right? So I also found out I lost 10 pounds. It's just because I'm not eating unhealthy anymore. I don't eat junk food. I don't eat ice cream. It's nothing wrong with ice cream. It's just I used to OD on ice cream, and it always upset my stomach. I have a headache though. Fuck. Been having headaches lately, and I've been bad lightning right there. And I have had like a head thing. My sinuses are bugging me. Like, I've just been a mess, and I've been so fatigued, and my feet hurt, and my hands hurt, my arms hurt. Like, it's been crazy. So I've just since Sunday night, I've just been sleeping and waking up and going back to sleep, and waking up and staying up a couple hours and going back to sleep. I know that's crazy, but I choose to go with the flow. So last night my twin flame called. Well, we talk on the phone a lot. And I mean periodically, but mostly, during the week. On the weekends he usually has his kids. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying we talk on the phone a lot, right? So he called me yesterday and he was like, I guess he's really worried about me. I don't know. He didn't say he was worried, so whatever. My head bothers me. I could be not drinking enough water. I know, I don't go to the doctor. I mean, I will go to the doctor for a regular checkup and I'll have all that, but I don't run to the doctor over everything. I pray, or I wouldn't say pray. I hate that word. It's religious. I talk to the universe and I talk to my body. So, where was I? I don't even know. I don't even care. Oh, I drink sparkling water a lot, so that's what's in here. And I can tell you, sometimes people get in my car, because, I'm a Lyft driver, and they say, you're from Baltimore, aren't you? Because I have a pink fluffy car steering wheel cover. I have a flamingo over here, Herman. Bullseye, Herman, and Josephine. They're my little ornaments. And I have flowers everywhere. But anyway, but it's funny because I don't try to be from Baltimore. I don't try to have that look. It's just naturally what I gravitate towards. Like this. I like bees and I like be happy. I mean, I think that's the most important thing. You have to be happy. What the fuck is life if you're not happy every day? Well, this bullshit that we've been taught, that you're happy when you accomplish shit, well, you're happy when you retire, you're happy when no. It's about to pour. I need to get home. So, anyway, he calls me last night. He called me twice in one day, which is like, why? So he never calls me late at night. So he called me at 9 o'clock and was like, are you still in the bed? I was like, maybe. But I wasn't. I was up, but I was chilling on my chair. And he was like, turn your app on, get some rides, push yourself, kind of like, and I was like, what? So I did, and I did 2 rides, and it I can't do that anymore. I almost fell asleep coming home. When you're fatigued, it's crazy how tired. It's not a normal tired. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and autoimmune disease and Hashimoto in my thyroid. Now, I speak over my body. Oh, it's going to rain real bad right in a second. Ah! Okay. Oh my God. And there's cars coming right at me. So, anyway, but I take really good supplements. So, I really do. I take really good supplements. Where did I find these supplements? The universe just TikTok, somebody will say something, this is horrible. Somebody will say something on a TikTok and it'll click in me that I need that. So I get it all from Amazon. And I spent a lot of money on supplements. Well, it just so happens that the past couple of days when I was all that fatigued, I hadn't taken my supplements in a couple of days. So I don't know if that's just fatigue from the weather and from my diagnosis stuff, or if that was from me slacking on my supplements. But I have learned to go with the flow. I can't push. It's not a normal tired. And so I'm not my twin flame. I have, even though we're one in a lot of ways, there's ways that we're not one. I'm still a separate human being, and I have to do what's best for me. So I like the fact that he called me, and was sort of like, he kind of made my night, because that's what he does. He makes my night. But I have to be me. My thyroid is hurting right now. So, I get to decide what I think. I get to decide what I do. And when I do go lay down after being really fatigued, it feels really, really good. And I listen to really beautiful affirmations. And I'm not trying to save money. I mean, I'm not. I have to do, he's used to being miserable, and I can't be miserable. Like, that's the thing. Everybody has a different, threshold or priority. He seems to think that you have to do your goals no matter what it takes. Well, I don't feel that way. I feel unconditional love, and my happiness is my priority. Oh my God, this cloud is so freaking beautiful. It's like snow. So anyway, I was really in a funk for the past couple of days, but I learned from it. I learned that I'm going to keep doing my videos. I might need to take a couple of days off to myself to rest every week, or every time there's an energy shift, I have to nurture myself. And my bed is super duper comfortable. So in life, there's balance. And when I say balance, I don't mean light and darkness. I mean balance in giving and receiving. Balance in doing and resting. There's, you can't, I don't even know what I mean with balance, but you can't do. You have to listen to your body, and you need to learn how to nurture yourself and comfort yourself and soothe yourself. That's really essential. And I feel like, everything I go through, I learn from. So, and codependency is coming off of me. Needing other people's approval is coming off of me. And more nurturing my inner child. So, I don't eat like I used to. I used to eat for comfort a lot, and I don't do that anymore. I can let myself be hungry, because I'd rather eat the right things, and I'd rather feel my feelings instead of stuffing them with food. So, so that's what's going on with me. That's what's going on with me. That's it. I just want to check in. Oh, he did say he did invite me over Sunday night, and I was kind of shocked. I guess I was expecting things to be different with us. I did. So when he first said, because I haven't seen him in weeks, maybe a month, I don't know, and when he said, do you want to come over Sunday night, I was like quiet for a minute. I said, okay. And then he was like, what? Because he heard that hesitation. And I was tired, but I just was kind of surprised. I thought since I'm changing that our relationship would change too. So I kind of thought that it would look like we would go out and do stuff and not just be in his bed. So I was a little like, plus I didn't think I was even up for it anymore. Like, that's just, but then, I don't know, I just said, yeah, sure, of course, I'm just tired, and I'm glad. This is the thing. Oh, there's police. Let me say what's going on. I gotta say what's going on. Hold on. Oh, police is going after somebody. So here's the thing. I can change, and everybody else can stay the same. I want to see what should I go? I'm so nosy sometimes. So I really think that this is the deal. Everybody on social media says that you have to kick people away and that you have to cut people out of your life. And you don't. You just have to retreat and withdraw to yourself for a while to find you. And you might have to keep doing that every time there's a healing or a shift. You might need more alone time. But people don't have to change that are around you. Because when you change, that's all that fucking matters. When you decide to get happy, when you decide to make your own decisions, when you decide, that's all that matters. So really, you can let everybody else off the hook. And that's beautiful. To accept. And to be yourself. And to not be a chameleon to each person you're around and be somebody different, but to be the same person everywhere. It is. Trust me. It's a beautiful thing. When it is true, the most important opinion is your own. And nobody loves you like you love you. So I don't think you have to have all that drama of focusing on other people at all. So it is a relief. Trying to control other people or getting offended all the time, ugh, that's a horrible life. So, and this is the funny thing, I went to bed last night thinking, oh my God, I feel loved by that man. I used to only feel loved by our sex. Like, our sex was so phenomenal, it's how I fell in love with him. And you think, my uncle, I'm going to share this with you, even though it's personal, whatever. It's not that personal, we're adults. But my uncle used to say, whoever you fuck, you love. When he was alive, that's what he said to me. I would be like, shut up, I do not. But I do. Whenever I have really good sex, I end up being in love with that person. But now we all know that really good sex does not make a relationship. It makes really good sex. It will contribute to a relationship. And look, my hair is such a mess. I told my twin flame that. I said, oh my God, we will get through anything with that sex. That sex will keep us together through anything. And so it's a blessing. I'm not ashamed of sex. Sex is a gift. Sex is a treasure. It's sacred. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I've had a lot of shame about sex because I was sexually abused. So that's healing, baby. That's healing. And I don't want multiple partners. I only want my twin flame, period. And sometimes I don't even want him. But that's because I'm going through something, or because he repulsed me by the way he's talking, or because I'm going through something, probably. So it's nice to be me again, where I'm not offended, where I'm not so touchy, I'm not so picky. It's nice to be easy to please. It's nice to appreciate. So I went to bed last night thinking, and we haven't seen each other in like 3 weeks, and that would have fucked me up. But I'm like, I feel loved by him. I guess because he called me, the way he's been talking to me lately, I love it. I love it. So that's a big deal to me. That we have not had sex in 3 weeks or something, and I feel loved by him. And he hasn't said that I'm loved. Like, he hasn't said, I love you. But, and this is a pain in the ass thing, he said last night, do you want a TV for Christmas? I said, yeah. I don't have a TV. I have a little tablet. But no, not if he's going to get me a TV that's like this big or whatever. I want to save it for a big TV. So I've told him that. Like, yeah, I do want a TV, but I want a big TV. But I'm just saying, you need to listen to me, and you need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to your spirit, to source. And don't do what other people tell you, and fucking don't do tarot cards. Can you imagine tarot cards? It's just common sense, really. The more you ascend and heal, the more you'll be like, that makes no fucking sense. Tarot cards, you know how complicated they are? And vague. And why would you go outside of yourself to find out what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to sit and take your time. You're supposed to make decisions and then stick to your decisions. You're supposed to believe in yourself and trust yourself and have faith and appreciate yourself and value yourself and do the same things to your twin flame. And sit when you're triggered and let the bad energy come out and release it. Okay? So, and don't go to tarot cards, because you will be so fucked up. Trust me, don't get read by people. I read people, but it's not the same. That's not what I do. Your energy communicates to me, and it's never going to tell you. It's different. What I do is different. I'm doing something to empower you. I'm not telling you, don't go to the store today, you're going to die. I'm not going to tell you, you need to date this before you date. I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying, what I read in energy, what energy communicates to me, is something that you need to hear, that you're not able to see. But it's not a prediction of the future. I watched this TikTok, and this girl said that she was braiding somebody's hair. Maybe you've seen it. And this entity got on her. Okay. I'm serious. I am not. This sounds like such a joke to me. I can't even believe this. Okay. An entity got on her. So she refused to touch the woman because, I don't know. She didn't want, it didn't make sense. So, but, because she said it got on her. So if it was on her, and what the fuck, it just, think about it. Come on. Think about shit. So then she said, spirit Spirit told her to put it in the dryer. What? Okay. There was an entity on her. It makes no sense. I think she said when the woman came in, she had a hair braiding appointment, and she felt a weird energy around that woman. So she didn't touch her, but she already felt it, and she felt like it was on her. So then she went into the back because she got really sad. Okay, so then she said Spirit told her to put it in the dryer, to throw the entity in the dryer. What the fuck? What kind of fuckery is this shit? And then she said, I was walking back, and Spirit told her again to spit it in the trash. I mean, come on, people. This is fuckery. You can't see all this crazy nonsense? Okay. If I was coming to you, or you were coming to me, and I felt some kind of weird energy on you, I would focus on it. I would find out what it is. And if it made me sad, I would cry. I feel other people's energy all the time. And it affects me all the time. That's the way I live. I cry. I don't know anything about throwing something in the fucking dryer or spitting it in the trash. That makes no fucking sense at all. Energies, they're light or they're dark, and they might trigger a feeling in you. You don't need to be afraid of what it feels like. You don't need to be afraid of connecting to that person. Nothing's going to get on you. I promise. You are bigger than any energy. As a human being, you are like godlike. You are pretty much all powerful. And what you believe is what you'll have. So if you believe something's bigger than you, you'll be pretty much suffering and tormented. If you believe that love and light is who you are and what you are, and you start purging that dark energy from your soul, and that fear, the shame, the guilt, nothing can touch you. I promise you. But if you're focusing on fear and darkness, and you're seeing yourself small, or powerless or whatever, then that's what you're going to get in life. You are the biggest thing. You are the most powerful thing. You are more powerful than thousands of people grouped together. When you're in alignment with who you are and your love and light, and you start purging your darkness from your soul, and you stand in your power, I'm telling you, you're a magnet to everything that you want. Just believe in yourself. So there's a lot of screwy shit in the world, right? In social media. Try to follow your common sense. Love yous.